And the countdown is underway. Today I have what should be a very exciting match between pro player Mong against 1minute-science. 1minute-science is playing the purple Protoss on the middle left spot, whereas Mong is playing the Terran on the top middle spot. And Mong has been spamming fastest map games ever since mid-August or late July, actually. I think he's been spamming fast map games since late July or mid-August. It's been a joy to watch them on his stream. But most of these games have been happening while I wasn't watching. And this one happened while I wasn't watching. And I assume 1minute-science has to be pretty good if he's playing against Mong. Because I don't think Mong would be to play against the newbies or the people who are average or who are just good. He's out to play against the very best, fastest map. Because as far as I know, he wants to become the best, fastest map player in 1 vs 1. And he's been practicing very, very hard. And I think in this game, we'll be seeing the fruits of his practice and his determination to reach that goal of his. And yeah, he's starting off with the usual, very basic 8-10 depot and a barracks, followed by it. Very early scout from 1minute-science. I saw 1minute-science once in a public game on US West. So it's nice to know that he's playing with us on US West from time to time, although he's always playing on the super map. And I honestly kind of hate the super map because it is a 6-spot map instead of an 8-spot map. Which means that you always know where the enemies are. And it takes away a little bit from the fun. And I honestly, personally, really like these top and bottom middle spots. But most people seem to dislike them a lot, specifically the Koreans. That's why they have a 6-spot map, which excludes these 2 spots specifically. And there's an SCV coming out for Mong, scouting all the way across the map. 1minute-science APM has skyrocketed. He didn't spam at all in the start, but now he's spamming away really, really hard. Or this is real APM. I know that Mong's real APM is somewhere in the 370 to 400 region. So his APM will be hovering around this point for the rest of the remainder of the game. There's the Marine coming out for Mong, immediately scouting exactly on the correct spot. The Marine meets the Zealots. The Marine turns around, running for his life, scared as hell. And there's the second Nexus for 1minute-science. 1minute-science now just securing his entrance. Tried to keep Mong out of his base, but Mong just goes in with the SCV and is going to have that on shift move. Just tagging along a lot of commands, making it circle around. There's the Zealot going into Mong's base. It's met by a couple of Marines. The Marines scare the Zealot away. Zealot is pulling back. Zealot is going to regroup with more Zealots on the middle here. And SFV still running in circles. This is a forge. There's no gas out for 1minute-science. I'm really surprised by seeing that there's no gas. Oh, there's the gas. It's a little bit late. So it had a little bit of overmind. There is the first cannon. Second cannon going to come down once he has 150 minerals. Zealot's just regrouping there on the middle, making sure Mong is not leaving his base, or he can intercept when Mong leaves his base. Well, now he's regrouped. Yes, he's regrouping. Mong is now going out. No, he's just repositioning a little bit. The academy is finished. Tim is halfway done. And Mong's units find the Zealots. The Zealots retreating. They're not killing a single one. It's actually kind of funny to see. Just trying to go all the way in. Mong hiding behind his barracks, just making it harder for 1minute-science to go in. 1minute-science now splitting up his Zealots, trying to get a surround on the Marines, but the Marines pulling back. Firebats have finished, but the Firebats are walking the wrong way. And the Marines now almost have their stim upgrade. Medics in there helping with the healing. The Firebat dealing a lot of damage to the Zealots, and pretty much no Marines go down. All 6 Zealots die and perish before. Well, I honestly didn't hear a single Marine go down. It was really good, nice little blockage going on from the Zealots. I mean, from the medics blocking access to the Marines. Only a single Zealot could hit a single Marine at a time, so none of them went down as it got healed up. And I think this one was trying to it's just being chased around by Zealots around the base. It's going to go down to a cannon. Once it walks into a cannon, the Firebat walks into the cannon, and he stims his Marines and Zealots, Marines and Firebats, trying to take down. This gateway is blocking it, and Forge is also blocking his units from getting in really nicely, but he takes down the cannons anyway, and the Zealots trying to slow him down, but both Zealots are going down. Both Zealots have gone down. Cannons going down too. He focuses down the cannon with stim upgrade, going in hard, and he is going in again, trying to take down. He's going to take down the gateways or focus down the cannons. Taking down the gateways would be a very good choice because that would completely deny 1minute-science from getting any units out. He takes the gateway down, going for the cannon in the back. Now he has access to it as the gateway is no longer blocking his units from getting an optimal positioning. And the probe's dying very quickly. 1minute-science loses within 5 minutes against Mong. Really great timed counterattack from Mong. And a little bit of a waste from 1minute-science in regards to how he used his units. And overall, I think he underestimated Mong, or he overestimated himself. But it was kind of fun to watch because Mong just goes for the very perfect timed attack with great target selection. He didn't even have to micro all that much during the fighting because he had way more units than 1minute-science had. 1minute-science didn't really. He shouldn't have wasted his units there and maybe got his choke up a little bit earlier. But fun win. Quick. And that's a great punish. Basically, this is what happens when you fuck up as the pro does. So always do exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I'm going to cast game number 2. I've got 3 replays between these two players. Replay number 2 is coming up in just a little bit.